Welcome the students of class 6. Welcome to our social science e-learning class. And today in this class we're going to discuss the another 3 subunits in a row, 3 points from your chapter number 4. What books and burials tells us. Okay, and it is in page number 49. So open your history book, page number 49, and follow the points. Okay, so what is the first point? That look at your book, that finding out about social differences. So, due to some archaeological excavation, archaeologists were found different skeletons in different megalithic sites. Okay, in different burial sites. So, on those megalithic sites, the objects were found in one megalithic sites in Brahmagiri. It is in so objects were found with the skeleton belong to the dead person. So as per the archaeologists, the objects were found with the skeleton belong to the dead person. And such as one in Brahmagiri, a skeleton was buried with 33 gold beads, 2 stone beads, 4 copper beads, and 1 conch shell. Conch shell, it is in Hindi, shank, and Bengali shanko. So this conch shell, so this type of things also discovered inside the burial with the dead bodies. On the other side, some other skeletons also discovered have only a few pots, black and red ware. Okay, and they gave food and water for the dead, it was believed. Okay, so these differences of the artifacts recovered from the graveyard actually show us the social differences. As per the archaeologists, that there are some difference in their social status amongst the people who were buried. Some were rich, those were buried with this precious metals, and those who were buried with just few pots, they were poor or common man. Or it would happen that some would be the rich person and some and the kings or chiefs, and some were their subjects or common people. Okay, now next point we're going to discuss, it is the where some burial spots meant for certain families. It is the point number 2. That where some burial sites, burial spots meant for certain families. So this is the another big question in the mind of the archaeologist as well as in the mind of historian. So what is the solution? That sometimes the megalith contains more than one skeleton. Some megalithic sites contain more than one skeleton. Okay. So it indicates that people perhaps bringing their family members' dead body or in the same spot, or perhaps those bodies belonging to the same family were buried in the same place through not at the same time but different times. But to identify the burial spots, they arrange those stone boulders in different forms, in different designs, somewhere in dolmen shape, somewhere in the monoliths, somewhere stone circles. Okay, and who died later were brought into the grave through the portholes. Okay, it was believed, and stone circles or boulders placed on the surface probably serve as a signposts to find the burial site, so that people could return and found and buried their family members in the same place whenever they wanted to. Okay. So this is the another remarkable discovery through those burials. Okay. Now it is point number 3, that a special burial at Inamgaon. Inamgaon is a place situated in the bank of river Gond. It is a tributary of river Bhima in Maharashtra, situated in Maharashtra, and it was occupied between 3600 to 2700 years ago, as per the historians. Okay. So what are the other features here in Inamgaon? That here adults were generally buried in the ground and laid out straight, and their head was positioned in northern direction, direction. Okay. Sometimes the burials were within the houses, they in the vessels, and probably contained, and they also placed vessels contain food and water for the dead inside the burials were discovered. Okay. And most of the cases, the burials were happened inside their courtyard of their houses. A largest house was discovered in Inamgaon with 5 stories, 5 different rooms are there, and the dead body was buried in a big clay jar, jar, 4-legged. Okay, and inside the courtyard of the 5-storied house in Inamgaon, and that house was one of the biggest house in Inamgaon. And another interesting thing, that house also contained a granary. Granary means where they stored their food crops, okay, food items. So this is a granary also discovered from that house. So if I draw the picture of looks like a bathtub, and the dead body was found inside that and in a cross-leg position. So another important thing, the dead bodies, they buried in a cross-leg position. So their body was straight and head was pointed towards the north, okay, in north direction. So students, these are the findings through the excavation. The archaeologist found this type of information from the skeletons. Now next class we will study that what skeleton studies tell us. Another sector is there, the study of the skeleton, and what skeleton studies tells us. Okay, tell us. Okay, so that's all from today's class. Hope you have understood. Next class we will discuss another subunit. Thank you for watching.